Okay, here we have another question of probability, and this question is from June 2013, paper 2, question 10. A bag contains red and blue bags. Altogether there are 25 bags, of which n are red. Rashid picks 2 bags without replacement. So here again we have a condition of without replacement. The tree diagram shows the possible outcomes and their probabilities. So we have total 25 bags, out of which n are red. So if we have n red bags, so how many blue bags we have then? So the total is 25 and n are red. So 25 minus n will be the number of blue bags. Okay, so if we write the probabilities, see, most of the values on the tree diagram are already filled. Here for red and red it is filled, for red and blue it is filled, for blue it is also filled. Now if the first one is blue and now we are picking the second bag and it is red, so for red one, as we know that we have n red bags, so in numerator we will write total red bags, so it's n, and in denominator we will reduce 1, so it is 24. Now as after blue, again when we select blue, so we will reduce both numerator and denominator. So if we reduce both numerator and denominator, here 25 minus n minus 1 upon 24. So when we simplify this, 25 minus 1 is 24 minus n upon 24. So this is the probability of second blue bag. Okay, so we have completed our tree diagram. Now what are they asking? So they were saying that complete the tree diagram, then they are saying write an expression as a single fraction in terms of n for the probability that Rashid picks a red bag, then a blue bag, in that order. So the order is given in this question. The first one is red and the second one is blue. So probability of red and blue. So the probability of red is n upon 25. And the probability of blue is 25 minus n upon 24. Okay, so when we simplify this, as it is paper 2 question, so the calculator is also allowed. So you will multiply 25 and 24, so it's 600, and in numerator you will multiply 25 minus n by n, so it's 25n minus n square upon 600. Okay, so the answer of this part is 25 minus n, 25n minus n square upon 600. 25 minus n square, sorry, it's 25 n minus n square upon 600. Now in the next part they are saying the probability that Rashid picks red bag then a blue bag, in that order, is 1 upon p. So here they are saying if Rashid picks a red bag and then a blue bag, which we have already solved in a part. So if Rashid picks the bags in this order, like red and blue, it is equal to 1 upon p. Okay, then given that the number of red bags n satisfy the equation n square minus 25n plus 150 is equal to 0. Okay, now here we will have to find the value of p. Now here when we keep this probability equal to 1 upon p, so let's see how we will simplify this one. Here we have 25 n minus n square upon 600 is equal to 1 upon p. Now when we shift 600 on the right hand side and take common negative sign from the numerator, it's minus n square minus 25n is equal to 600 upon p. Now if we shift this negative sign on the right hand side, so n square minus 25n is equal to minus 600 upon p. Now one equation is already given in this part also, like given that the number of red bags n satisfy the equation this. Now if we take this equation, it's n square minus 25n plus 150 is equal to 0. Now if we shift this 150 on the right hand side, so it will be n square minus 25n is equal to minus 150. Now if we do the comparison of these two equations, the left hand side of these two equations are same. So we can keep the right hand sides equal. So when we keep the right hand sides equal, it's minus 600 upon p is equal to minus 150. Now when we shift minus 150 on the left hand side and p on the right hand side, so when we divide it, the value of p is 4. Okay, so this is how we have got the value of p, and it's 4. Now we have another part of this question. Here they are saying in this part, like solve n square minus 25n plus 150 is equal to 0 and find the possible values of n. Now we will break the middle term here if we can, otherwise we will apply a quadratic formula and find two values of n. Okay, so if we multiply 15 and 10, so 15 and 10 is multiplied by 150. Okay, and then when we add 15 and 10, it is equal to 25. So this is how we will break this middle term, n square minus minus 15n minus 10n plus 150 is equal to 0. Now when we take n common from here, so it is n minus 15, and when we take minus 10 common from here, so it's n minus 15 is equal to 0. Now we have n minus 10 and n minus 15 is equal to 0. So n is equal to 10 and n is equal to 15. So we have got two values of n, 10 and 15. Now what are they saying in the last part? In the last part they are saying, given that at the start there are more blue bags than red bags in the bag, find the probability that Rashid picks 2 red bags. So when we got two values of n, one is 10 and the other one is 15. So here they are saying, given that at the start there are more blue bags than red bags. So it means that when we get two values of n, the bigger one is the number of blue bags and the smaller one is the number of red bags, because they are saying that in the start it was given that we have more blue bags than red bags. So it means that the number of blue bags are 15, okay, and the number of red bags is 10. Now they are saying find the probability that Rashid picks 2 red bags. Okay, so as we know that here we have total 10 red bags, so probability of red and red will be red and red is equal to, we have 10 red bags, so it's 10 upon 25, because we have total 25 bags. Okay, then for second red we will reduce both numerator and denominator, so it will be 9 upon 24, and when we simplify this, our final answer is 3 upon 20. Okay, so in the last part, as they were asking that find the probability that the two red bags was selected or picked, so it means when we take the probability of red and red, and as they have told that we have more blue bags than red bags, So when we got two values of n, one is 15 and the other one is 10. So it means we have 15 blue bags and 10 red bags, because the number of blue bags are more than red bags. Okay. So to find the probability of red and red, we will take 10 upon 25, because in the question it was given that total we have 25 bags. So 10 upon 25, and for the second red it will be 9 upon 24. Now when we simplified it, we have got final answer as 3 upon 20. Okay, I hope you have understood this question. Thank you.